Governor Rick Scott issuing an emergency order in Palm Beach, Martin, St. Lucie, and Okeechobee counties, all linked to algae blooms on Lake Okeechobee and the St. Lucie River.
That order also allows for more staffing to do water testing, trying to find more water storage north and south of the big lake, and working with local businesses impacted by the algae.
Tonight, Megan McRoberts went to the north end of the lake where fishermen say rising lake levels are threatening their way of life.
Well, an area bait fisherman tells me it's not the algae that many have seen out on the lake that concerns him. It's actually the higher and rising lake levels that he says is causing a bigger threat to his way of life.
I spend a lot of time out there.
After a day on the lake,
just like fishing.
This is where fisherman David King dumps his bait to be sold to other fishermen. Out on the northern end of the lake, he says he didn't see the algae that has otherwise been spotted nearly everywhere else on the lake, such as in these large blooms via satellite images or in large streaks seen in these aerial photos.
I don't think the lake has a problem. I mean, we have algae blooms every year, and it does not affect the fish or the lake.
King says it's not the algae, but the depth of the rising lake, now surpassing 14 feet, that he's worried about.
It's really affecting us because our vegetation is not growing. So we really need to drop our water level to be able to let the sunlight penetrate the water for the grass to start growing.
If the vegetation dies, the fishing isn't as desirable, nor is there a need for his bait. He says he's already starting to notice a change.
Yeah, I'm seeing slower businesses because the fish aren't biting as well because, you know, we don't have as much vegetation here.
However, holding the water back for now is giving the St. Lucie estuary a break. The algae that King says isn't hurting him continues to threaten the way of life for many to the east and west of the lake. This is the balance of impacts the Army Corps of Engineers continues to weigh and manage.
We sympathize with them, but you know, we can't hold it forever. We got to do something with it.
And the Army Corps of Engineers says that this temporary pause in releases allows them more time to get more input from staff on all available options for moving water. Reporting in Okeechobee County, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.